Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Joanna and I'm feeling crafty. Today's video is a little sewing mantra, something that I use in my sewing classes. I recently started teaching sewing, and every time we start a new term, I give a little mantra to my new students to give them encouragement and a little bit of guidance, a little bit beyond sewing, something that as creatives sometimes we forget. So here it is. The first one is that perfection doesn't exist, and if we strive for perfection, we're going to set ourselves for failure, and that doesn't really encourage our creativity. So this one you can apply to absolutely anything in your life. Often enough we repeat this old saying that practice makes perfect, but there's no perfect. Nothing is perfect, and I think the acceptance of it gives a lot of freedom. So what I tell my students and my children is that practice makes progress. So the more we practice, the more progress we make. And the second one, and this one is very much sewing related, what can be translated to other crafty areas as well, is that there's always more fabric. So just don't put yourself under too much pressure. Next one is that making mistakes is how we learn, and we come out of education system thinking that mistakes is something bad because we get penalized for them when we're in school, but in fact, at least this is my experience in my classes, when my students make mistakes, this gives me an opportunity to cover something I wouldn't even think of, because certain problem has not, I haven't planned for it. So making mistakes is how we learn. And I have a lovely quote from a book that I read. Evolution and life only happened through mistakes, and that is true. Like, if it wasn't for mistakes, like, this whole universe wouldn't be here, right? No one planned the big bang, it just happened. So embrace that in life. And the last one is another quote by a lovely fella called Pablo Picasso, and he said to learn the rules like a pro so you can break them like an artist. Because when you are a creative person, no matter what you do, you might make a dinner for your family, but you're an artist. You're creating something from scratch. You go through creative process that first happens somewhere in your head, but if you learn the rules, I always say that to my kids as well, that rules are there to be broken, but you need to know them to know how to expand them to your own advantage. So here you have it, a little creativity sparking mantra from yours truly. Have a lovely creative day.